Okay, so here we are at the orc start area with the hunter we just created, and I've gone ahead and voted and donated for some heirlooms, but before you do that, do check out my gear episodes so that you don't buy the wrong gear. In this part I figured that it was about time to talk about professions, which is an important part of your Twink, and you will probably want to take those early on so you can actually get some skill points up while leveling up your character. And there are 4 professions that you can have use for, and that is skinning, herbalism, mining and engineering. And as a top choice you should always take herbalism, because at 225 herbalism you get rank 3 lifeblood, which heals you over 700 health over a few seconds, but it also scales with maximum health, so if you are in a stamina build you will get more out of it. Then as a second choice I think that you should take skinning. Skinning gives you 9 critical strike rating, which is roughly 3% critical strike chance, which is huge, and any build will actually earn on that. But there are 2 more professions that are, in my opinion, less useful, and mining is only useful if you are dedicated to going for a stamina build. It does give you 7 more stamina, which is a lot, especially when you are stacking stamina. That is helpful. Engineering is overrated. It's not bad, but the bombs, they ain't really the best, and the sheep is bugged, so using the sheep would be a bannable offense. So if you go engineering, don't use the sheep. You should basically just take engineering if you want some extra health or intellect for your head slot, which is green tinted goggles and shadow goggles. That's 8 stamina or 5 intellect, which is a welcome addition if you don't plan on getting the lucky fishing hat, which will always be the best choice. But I think that you should still take the skinning and herbalism as your profession choices, and then just leave the head slot empty or take some 2 armor gear and put there until you want to get the lucky fishing hat, because you might want to get that later and then it will be a pain to level up a new profession. Having a head slot isn't really that game breaking. So here we are in the undead start area, the Nil, where all I actually do is killing mobs, and I will move closer and closer to Undercity as I go in level, and as you can see I get a lot of experience per mob here, and the mobs scale up in level the closer I get to Undercity. So basically I do that to level 10, and it takes around roughly a half an hour to do if you are fast. And after that I do the pet quest, but that I will show in the next episode, since it's a pretty long quest, but it's easy. Still there are a lot of people asking about the pet quest, so I decided to record that as well. After the pet quest I just went to Ghostlands and quested there. You can get to level 19 in 3.5 hours if you do it this way. So now we are level 19 and it's time to lock the experience, and if you have trouble finding the guy that locks the experience, this is where he is. I believe it costs 10 gold, I'm not sure that it does because it doesn't really show, but I think that retail it was 10 gold, and it might be that here as well. But yeah, this is where the guy is, and the next time we will have a look at the pet quest. Until then, thank you for watching and see you next time.